Y'all remember that cheating scandal at the Coldplay concert? Yeah, that man and woman hugged up all cozy, both married to other people. Here's what they didn't tell you. See, that couple, they were spending slave money. You heard me right. That wasn't just a date night. That was a generational theft on tour. Welcome to Frazier's Lounge. I am Von Frazier, a creative brand strategist, storyteller, and writer. And sometimes I show up to remind America that history doesn't die. It just changes outfit. The woman in question is Kristen Cabot. She's married into one of Boston's oldest elite bloodlines, the Cabot, a family that didn't just make their money, they took it from black bodies. You see, they made their fortune in the slave trade and the opium trade. They were seafarers and merchants in the early 1800s, trafficking in black lives like stock. People bought, sold, whipped, bled, and disposed of. And let me be clear, this isn't some vague ancestral dirt. This isn't some, oh, everybody owned slaves back then type of thing. This is documented, intentional, and profitable. The kind of money that you launder into legacy. And that same money, oh, it still exists in trust funds, in summer home, donations to Ivy League schools, and apparently in Coldplay concert tickets. Now let's talk about why this even matters in the first place. Because anytime black folks bring up reparations, we get hit with the same tired lie. That was so long ago. No, it wasn't. We show old civil rights footage in black and white, as if Martin Luther King didn't have a cover photo on his driver's license, as if your grandmother doesn't remember where she was when he was taken. And meanwhile, the families who made millions off our ancestors' backs, they're still cashing checks. It's not just history, it's current events. As the late great James Baldwin once said, the great force of history comes from the fact that we carry it within us. So when you see a cheating scandal go viral, don't just ask who's kissing who. Ask who paid for the drinks, whose blood bought that champagne. Because the truth is, America doesn't hate reparations because it's unrealistic. No, it hates them because they're too real, because they owe it and they know it. It will make the brunch crowd in Beverly Hills ask themselves while looking in the mirror, where did my money come from? Where did grandma and grandpa get all this luxury from? So look, I don't need to argue a case for reparation. The receipts are in your family's vault. The apology is in your property tax history. And the justice, well, that's still pending. Look, once again, I am Von Frazier. This is Frazier's Lounge. And don't let them fool you. They're still spending slave money. Peace.